Jehoshaphat was 35 years old when he became the king of Judah. He ruled for 25 years. Not only did he establish an educational system, he also brought justice to the land, reestablished the system of law. All was going well at Judah till suddenly the countries of Moab, Ammon, and Edom decide to join together and invade Judah. They massed their army on the east side of the Dead Sea and came across to En-Gedi, which is on the west side. Jehoshaphat was terrified. He sent out a proclamation to all the land that everyone was to fast and to seek God's favor. Oh, the people responded. Many of them came to Jerusalem so they could be with their king and pray with him. A large multitude stood before the temple. Men brought their wives and their children so that whole families were together and prayed together. Jehoshaphat stood before the people. Then he prayed to the Lord. He said, "Oh Lord, you are the God of heaven. You gave this land to Abraham. All power and might is in your control. You told us that we were to trust you when we were in trouble. Look at the Moabites and the Ammonites. They have come to completely destroy us. We have no power to fight against them. We don't know what else to do but to trust in you." Suddenly a prophet, the Spirit of God came on a prophet. He stood up and said, "Hear what God says to you. Don't be afraid of this vast multitude. This battle's not yours, but mine. Tomorrow, go out to meet them. You'll see them coming, but you won't have to fight against them. Go position yourself against them, but stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Don't be afraid. I am with you." Jehoshaphat fell down and put his face to the ground. So did everybody else. Suddenly the Levites jumped up and started praising God with a loud voice. Early the next morning, the men got up and went into battle. Jehoshaphat encouraged them. He says, "Believe in the Lord, and He will give you success." The king put the singers in front of the army. They started singing, "Praise be unto God, and give thanks to the Lord, for His love is everlasting." The people shouted praises to God. Suddenly the enemy, hearing this, were confused. The Moabites and the Ammonites turned against the Edomites and started killing them. They totally annihilated them. And then they turned on each other and fought until every man on the battlefield was dead. When Judah finally arrived on the battlefield, they found nothing but corpses. The king told the people to go and take anything of value off the dead bodies. Well, for some reason, the enemy had brought a lot of valuables with them to fight this war. The people of Judah collected valuables all day long. And they went back the next day and collected it all day. And the third day, finally, they got all that they could carry. So on the fourth day, they just set that aside to praise God and give thanks to Him. Then they marched back into Jerusalem with Jehoshaphat in the lead. Everyone went back to the temple, where once again they gave praise to God and thanksgiving for what He had done. News of this spread through all the surrounding countries so that nobody wanted to go to war against Jehoshaphat. And so there was peace as long as he lived. And everything in Judah was once again quiet.